Scottish Government says only full independence can tackle Scotland's growing economic woes. The Finance Secretary, John Swinney, made the comments as he published details of the options for reforming Holyrood's financial powers. But Labour says reform is possible and independence would be a disaster. Well, I'm joined now from Holyrood by our political editor, Brian Taylor. Not surprisingly, two conflicting visions there.
They are, Jackie, competing visions indeed. From a position in government, the SNP have surveyed the options for Holyrood and, hey, guess what, concluded that independence is best. To be fair, they don't just jump to that conclusion. This is a government document. It weaves its way around the various options, including offering qualified support to limited enhancement of powers within devolution, perhaps devolution max, as they call it. From a position in opposition, Scottish Labour today submitted its evidence to the Calman Commission. The conclusions: no powers should be returned to Westminster. There perhaps might be some scope for limited devolution of further powers to Scotland, maybe health and safety, maybe Gaelic broadcasting, but the big emphasis is on cooperation between Scotland and Westminster on financial powers. Ian Gray is very open indeed to the idea of borrowing powers for Holyrood if it can be made to work.
I think potentially it can help with the management of capital projects. It's a power which local authorities have already and have been able to use in order to build, for example, housing. So, it's a power that exists with certain levels of government and they use it well. And I think if the circumstances are right, yes, it's something that could very well be important for the Scottish Parliament and Scottish Government in the future.
Great progress has been made in strengthening the powers of the Scottish Parliament, and the Scottish Government is going to lead that debate with an argument that we will only be effectively equipped to deal with the economic challenge with the powers of independence.
Ian Gray, John Swinney, two competing visions. Let's be clear, those two visions are very, very different. One about independence, one within the Union. But both, from those very different perspectives, are now looking seriously at further powers for Holyrood.
Brian, thank you. They call it the silent assassin, and medical experts say rates are soaring.